First, you need to brown the hamburger meat. You're going to need some spices, starting with chili powder, paprika, cumin, I don't know, onion powder, garlic powder, and oregano. You're also going to need some tomato sauce. Make sure to drain the grease from the hamburger meat. Pour in a can of tomato sauce. Put in 2 teaspoons of chili powder. 1 teaspoon of cumin. 1/4 teaspoon of oregano. That's way more than you need. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And 1 teaspoon of onion powder. A 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, and stir it good. Now you want to thin out the sauce a little bit, so I use water. Now you want to let it come to a boil. Now you need to make the taco seasoning. Okay, you want to put 3 or 2.5 teaspoons of chili powder, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1/8 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of cumin. Now you're going to want to stir it up really well. Pour your meat into the skillet after you drain the oil. Now you're going to want to pour in your seasoning. Sprinkle it all over. Just pour it on. Pour in some water. And mix it up really well. Let the water evaporate a little bit. Now you're going to want to pour in a little bit of your red sauce. Pour them in. Okay. Mix in your red sauce. And let it dry a little bit. Make sure to preheat your oven to 350. Then put oil in your pan. Put some hamburger meat into it, some taco meat that you just made on top of that. And fold it up. One side, the other, flip it over, and then flip completely. Done. Now you're going to want to pour your red sauce, the remaining red sauce, all over the tops of these. Finally, you're going to want to sprinkle cheese all over the top of all of these. Do it individually. Now you're going to want to cover it with aluminum foil to prevent the sauce from burning, and then place it in the oven at 350 for 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, take it out of the oven. After 25 minutes, take it out of the oven. After 25 minutes, take it out of the oven. Remove the aluminum foil. If the cheese hasn't melted, put it back in the oven. If the cheese is melted, it should look pretty tasty. And there, it's finished. Put whatever you like on top, sour cream or black olives, or both, and enjoy.